Yo, what's up dudes, how is it going? Today we are playing some Warlock. Now, this is not exactly Sue, but, oh wait, that's the wrong deck. But it's similar enough, and... Okay, let me go and explain this deck to you. It's mostly based around the idea of a Void Caller. So we got cards like Dread Infernal, we got Lord Jaraxxus, we got Doomguard, we got Void Terrors, which are really cool with power overwhelming. And then just some regular old Flame and Void Walker shenanigans, Nerubian Egg. But I'm basically hoping to play a Void Caller. And because I've got 5 high cost demons, I'm hoping to summon one of them. Yes, if I summon Lord Jaraxxus, he's not gonna get the battle cry. But honestly, I don't care, because that's still a free 15. That's pretty powerful. I'm okay with that. And that's just kind of the idea of this deck. It's not Sue. As you can see, the curve is a little bit more spread out. I've got some Spectral Knights in there. I've got a Black Knight. I got Lower Fab. I got a Leroy just for good measure, you know. Leroy is also gonna be cute with Void Terror, maybe. Well, just see how that goes. Some Harvest Golems, a Direwolf just for a little bit of early pressure. Works with the Nerubian Egg. Of course, the true combo is the Nerubian Egg with the Void Terror. And I think this deck might actually work out. We do not play Mortal Coil because I got a lot of, like, early minions. I'm not sure if Mortal Coil would do too much. We might want to slap it in there at some point. Also, of course, this deck is, again, just about seeing how well the Spectral Knight is gonna work. And, yeah, I think we can take this to ranked just fine. The Leroy deck was too bad for that. But let's just go ahead and see what we can make happen with a little bit of Void Caller shenanigans. Void Caller seems like an interesting card, doesn't he? Now, I do not play the 5/6 that deals 5 damage to your face. Mostly because I don't have him. But also because he's just terrible. Even if I had him, I probably wouldn't play him. So, oh well. So we got ourselves 2 Nerubian Eggs. That's a little bit, you know, no, not really too great. But got some nice combos going on already. I think we're gonna keep the coin right here. Oh, nice. Let's just go ahead and run that out. Now, he will think that this is Sue. It's kind of similar to it, though. I don't know. I think it's different. I just kind of want to give that new card a little bit of a shot. So, let's just see how that goes. Flame I think we're better off just running out the egg. We could play the Flame too, but... No. No, I'm not really in a rush. And the House Golem. Okay. No, that's fine. Oh, there we go with the Spectral Knight. So we're gonna run out the Direwolf Alpha. Get that in there. Do we put the Flame Amp here? I think we're gonna put the Flame Amp here. Because this guy right here is pretty likely to die in an upcoming turn. And then the Flame Amp, yeah, see. The Flame Amp is gonna take his spot. Gonna be pretty strong right here, but yeah, okay. That's kind of to be expected. No, that's fine. Huh. Oh, this isn't too great. Let's actually go ahead and just see what we get. Oh, nice, a Soulfire. That's fantastic. So I think we're gonna go like this. Ah. Okay, we're gonna kill this guy. And I'm gonna blow that up. Okay, lost the coin. Perfect. I didn't play the coin because I was hoping I was gonna lose it. It's not really that valuable. So next turn we got some nice Spectral Knights coming up. I wonder how he's gonna deal with those. Because, again, this card is amazing because you need to have either very strong AoE. Like, there's no 6 damage AoE. That does not exist. So you need AoE that is just stupid. Probably 2 AoE spells, actually. Either you'd need that, or you need to kill it using minions. Because you can't target it. Which makes this just amazing. You need to kill it using minions. And 6 HP, this thing is gonna trade well. Like, that's just the thing. It's gonna trade well. It's gonna get multiple kills. Now that's what makes it amazing. Go ahead and run out another Spectral Knight. This is actually looking kind of interesting, you know. We got 2 Spectral Knights going, we got Dread Infernos. We might want to life tap a little more. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, at least we got... No, we didn't get lucky. Ah, you know, that's always so upsetting. There was a what chance? There was a very, 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 very low chance. 25% on the totem. I always hate it when that happens, but I guess we all do. So I could taunt it up. Let's just do that. He just used some AoE, and again, you cannot target it. He needs a minion to run into it. So it's still trading, you know. That works too, though. Okay. That's unfortunate. That Manatite Totem has been working out great for him. Okay, let's run that in there. Boom. Pop you. So do we run out a taunt? I'm not too worried about that. Let's just go ahead and play the egg. Just where do we put it? I think here. I think here. So we got that 6-6. If we're lucky, he runs his 6-4 into it. If we're unlucky, he's got a Flame Burst. Yeah, it seems like he's gonna run into it, though. Yep. And an Earth Shock. That stupid spell to Power Totem has been just doing wonders for him, hasn't it? That's super annoying. Okay, then. So, I think we just run out Jaraxxus. No. Okay, we got a Void Caller. We played a Void Caller? I think we played a Void Caller. I want to play Jaraxxus and the Void Walker in one turn. I don't mind taking damage right now as long as he doesn't kill me. Which he very well might, but I'm gonna hope that he doesn't. But I don't mind taking damage as long as I, you know, just get Jaraxxus out there with a taunt. I'm gonna be at 15 anyways, you know. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, perfect actually, that's really cool. I'm fine with that. Feral Spirits, that's slightly annoying. But that puts us into a nice position. That doesn't though. He's got all of it, doesn't he? I think we lost this one. But you know, I kind of liked it. We definitely put up at least a bit of a fight. Black Knight. Let's go and at least get that value. It's all for the value. I like the idea of this deck though. Did you see it? It was pretty cool. It's just that he overpowered us because, you know. Really, look, I'm just gonna say this, but I think he had, like, he took over as much as he did just because he rolled that one spell power totem when he needed it. I think that was really it. And that's just silly, isn't it? But what can you do? Okay, so we're still alive. And oh my god. No, that's okay, we can deal with that. Oh, this fucker. Let's drop Jaraxxus. It's unfortunate that he got the taunt totem, but this is actually not that unlikely. I can deal with that. So we run you in here. Run you in here. And I don't think we have a choice but to get rid of you. Okay, so we got Jaraxxus going. This is not gonna happen though. We really need... Well, we should play some more taunt, you know. We should play the Felguard. I think then we're committing too much to a gimmick. Okay, so we need some taunt right here. If we just get Defender of Argus, that's not it. Yeah, that's gonna be game. I mean, I can still just run out these for shits and giggles, but... And of course he rolled the freaking... But again, it's not that unlikely. That's something I can deal with. Just that one spell power totem. I think that really lost us the game. That's annoying, isn't it? That's annoying when you can exactly pinpoint, okay, he got a 25% chance to get that, and he got it. And then we lost. So, let's just go ahead and see if this is going to work out at all. I think, I like the idea of this deck, you know, it's kind of more of a mid-range Warlock, which is not that common. Warlock got like, either super late game or super early game, you know, that's just kind of what they do. Either Sue or Handlock. While this is more of like mid-range. Let's go and see what we can make happen, you know. Okay. I think we're gonna toss Leroy. Only reason why I'm playing Leroy, I should probably play a Faceless Manipulator too. Just because, look, if you're playing Leroy, play a Faceless Manipulator and a Power Overwhelming. No, actually, look, if you're playing Warlock, you're running Leroy, you're running Power Overwhelming, just add a Faceless Manipulator in there. You never know. Like, that might come in to be so fucking handy. Oh, we can get something really big started right here. We play the egg, and then the turn afterwards we eat the Void Terror. No, not the Void Terror, the... What is he called? This guy. The Void Walker. We eat him, and the egg, which gives us a 4/4. Which gives us, I think, what is the 5 additional? Like a 4/8. A 4/4 and a 4/8. Which, as we all know, Priest got issues with. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Boom. So we're gonna eat this up. 4/8, 4/4. That's difficult to deal with. Of course, if he's got the silence, which a lot of priests actually tend to play, then he can reduce the 4/4 to a 4/8 to a 3/3, but that's okay. He's just gonna heat himself and hit me, I guess. Come on, hit me, baby, one more time. Just do it. Okay, so we are actually... Nah, I think we're gonna live tap this. Power Overwhelming, that's unfortunate. So I don't want to do this, but I think I have to. I'm gonna buff this guy up to a 5/8, run him in here. The issue with that is that he's now in Shadow Word Death range, which I'm not really the biggest fan of. But I couldn't do it any other way, because if I... Well, that's interesting. But if I had placed it next to the Nerubian, and then ran the Nerubian into the 4/5, Nerubian would have died, I still would have ended up with a 5/8. Which is still in, you know, Shadow Word Death range. But doesn't matter, because we got Mass Dispelled anyways, so that's fine. Oh, sweet, got ourselves a Spectral Knight. I like this. This is cool, isn't it? That's still kind of Sue-ish, but it's a little bit more mid-range. You got the Spectral Knight now. I want to see you deal with that. You already got issues to killing anything that's 4 attack as it is. Oh my god. Look, I'm just doing this one for shits and giggles. I just want the Void Caller to die, so I get freaking Jiraxxus. That would be so cool. Honestly, I just want Jiraxxus to be a 315. That's all I'm looking for. Sweet. This one? Yes, no. Ah, kill this one. Okay. Oh, man. This is just fantastic. Okay, so we run this guy in there. You face Jiraxxus! We got also Lower Fab. I think we're gonna use Lower Fab to secure the kill. Oh well, we pretty much got the kill anyways. Problem is we cannot Power Overwhelming one of these guys actually. Which is kind of unfortunate. But look at us, we got a 315 on the board. This guy's gonna have so much value. So much value. Unless he gets Shadow Worded Pain, yeah. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's actually where... okay, so we cannot actually get the kill right here. Because we do not have the ability to Power Overwhelming anything. So we're just gonna run out Lower Fab. Which means he cannot use spells next turn. And that's pretty much gonna secure the kill, you know. There's no spell he can play. Well, there's some very cheap ones. I guess he could play all of it, use all of his mana to play a Shadow Word Death on Lower Fab or something, but then he would still die. You see that? That's pretty cool. I like this deck. Now, of course, this deck list may not be optimal, but you know, just the idea of it, just the style of it, seems to be really, really effective. Maybe no Black Knight, but again, I want it to be more mid-range, you know? And the thing about mid-range is you want it to kind of get to a point Where your opponent starts playing big shit, and then you just use effective cards to get rid of that big shit and kill them, you know? Oh, please be Sue. I want to see how this performs against Sue. Okay, we got a Void Caller. This is actually kind of interesting, but I think I'm gonna have to toss this. Yeah, that's a little better. Void Caller, of course, is also insane value. This guy is really strong. First of all, his stats aren't too bad for being a 4-mana minion. Of course, they aren't amazing, but they aren't too bad. But that ability just makes it all worth it. Seriously, it's really strong. So we got the Nerubian. And I think our plan right here is to just like Harvest Golem, Void Caller, Spectral Knight. It's still very minion heavy. We might want to run a Siphon Soul or something like that. Soulfire? Is there a Soulfire coming? There's a Soulfire coming, right? Yeah. That's an interesting choice. So we got 2 Doom Guards right here. Which is actually kind of cool because, again, I'm hoping that this Void Caller is gonna be a lot of value. And if he summons a Doom Guard, holy shit. Doom Guard is already so much value as it is. This is a 7-mana minion, you know. That's how good it is. Okay. So he's just gonna try to circle me down. That's okay. Gonna have to get rid of that Knife Juggler as soon as we can. Oh man, that's... If we get the Flame Imp, I'm gonna be very upset. Now this kind of sucks, you know. I've got 2 Doom Guards and I've got a Flame Imp. Not happy about having that Flame Imp. I'm really not too happy about that. Okay, so he's gonna hit me and hit me some more. Not too surprised about that. Still blows. Okay, I think we can make some nice plays happen. Run that in there. I think we kill you. Then we Void Terror both? No, I would rather have a Flame Imp still. We just Void Terror this guy. It's gonna kill it, giving us a 6-5 and a 5-7. Do you see that? That's so cool. That's amazing value. Amazing, amazing value. And everywhere, no matter what I do, you know? And all he's got is this Haunted Creeper. We cleaned out his entire board with that. Oh, don't have Power Overwhelming and kill us. You know, he could kill us. Like, he could just Leroy Power Overwhelming or Leroy and freaking... What's his face? Soulfire. Now, of course, he can't do that now, but he could have done that. He's probably gonna kill this guy, yeah. I mean, he should, but... Still. He's probably gonna do that. No, I don't think the Spectral Knight is actually gonna be too valuable already. So gonna just... I can see his thought process. Like, he's thinking, what if I just hit him? But then I'm gonna hit back. And I do play Defender of Argus. And if I get a Defender of Argus, you're fucked. Oh man, yeah, he's just gonna hit me. He's hoping to get a Soulfire. Okay. If he gets a Soulfire, we mostly lose. We can't kill him right here. So let's just go ahead and get rid of all of this. And Doomguard or Spectral Knight. I think Spectral Knight is just fine because we can't... Like, I'm hoping I live this turn. If I live this turn, I can kill him next. If I don't live this turn, then so be it. But we did actually surprisingly well, you know. He can't play a Doomguard. He needs a Soulfire. If he doesn't have or Leroy. Soulfire or Leroy. If he doesn't have either one, we win. Or he could also have an Arcane Golem. Or a Wolf Rider. Fuck, there's so many cases where we're just done. Okay, it's... But it's taking him some time. Oh, we win. Oh, we just straight up win. Let's do some math. 5, 12, 15, 20, 25. You see that? We totally just mid-ranged the Zoo. That's a cool deck. That's a really cool deck. Of course, we still need to work on the deck list, but the idea is awesome, isn't it? It's working great. Except for that first game. I still blame the Spell Power Totem for that one though. Okay, so we got Sulfide, Red Inferno. We probably want to... I don't know. Maybe the no, let's get rid of that. Void Walker, Flame Imp. Holy shit. That's about as Zoo as it gets, but that's okay. Yeah, that's a strong turn 1 and a strong turn 2 as well. So we're probably just gonna Flame Imp and then double Void Walker. Something like that. Nah, power overwhelming. This would be nice if we had a Void Caller, but we don't. Also, the nice thing is the psychological aspect, you know? Right now, he thinks this is Sue. He just yes, he thinks this is Sue. And then we pull out Void Caller and Void Terror, a lot of Void shit, apparently. And then he's just like, wait, what is happening here? This is no... Then what? This is not what I signed up for? That's unfortunate, though. No, that's really not very good. Okay, let's go to live tap this one. Ah, it's unfortunate that he managed to get rid of this. I don't want to play a Void Walker because he's just gonna run into it and heal up to draw a card. That's just not very efficient. And now our power overwhelming. And lower fab. Yeah, none of that is really helping me. I guess we're gonna run out the Void Caller next turn. The nice thing about the Void Caller, like, even if he just plays a Void Walker, that's still a lot of value, you know? He doesn't even need to play a big minion. As long as he plays a minion, that card is good. And of course, if you play something big, holy shit. And then turn 5, I think it's just gonna be lower fab. So right now, he's really just like, what is happening? Why is he not playing shit? Is this not so? My guess is that he's very afraid to kill this. Which would be perfect. No, if he's afraid to kill this, that is fantastic. Because then and that's actually gonna be a psychological aspect of that too, right? It seems he wants to get the killer. He's so fighted. And he got... okay. Yeah, he got a lot of value out of that one. That's unfortunate. So he's gonna heal it up, yep. That's what I feared might happen. Well done. That was not really too great, but hey. And a Holy Smite. Oh, wow. Somebody's angry at the world. So I think we're just gonna run out lower fab right here. Or do we just... I think a Spectral Knight is gonna do it too, you know. He cannot do anything about him. And lower fab is a card that's really good at just securing kills, you know. If you're in a position where you just need one more turn to attack, you just play lower fab and just like, well shit, what do you do now? You can't play any spells. This card is like, in my... Okay, lower fab is definitely the best new card that's got released so far. I think everybody's gonna agree with that, but I personally also love the Spectral Knight just so much. I think it's awesome. So, well, we run in here, that's for sure. I think we just go ahead and taunt this shit. I got a big 5/6 Spectral Knight going. Seems like a good idea. And I assume he's gonna wipe Pyromancer into the Direwolf Alpha. I'm not worried about that. I just played the Direwolf Alpha for a little bit of value of the, you know, Defender of Argus. So this game is actually taking a little bit longer than the previous ones. This is nice though, because this is gonna tell us if this deck has actually got any merit. Because if we can win this one too, you know, it's gonna be neat as hell. On turn 9 we can make something awesome happen, or turn 10 even. We power overwhelming something twice, run it into him, Void Terror it, and a lower fab to protect the Void Terror. And even, he of course can still kill the Void Terror, but it's gonna take him so much mana that we just get a free turn afterwards. And he already doesn't know what to do. This is beautiful. This is amazing. Now he can actually kill all of my shit if he gets Holy Nova. But he didn't. Oh my god. Ah, okay, that's unfortunate. No ruby and egg. Huh. I think we're gonna do the same play we did earlier. It's gonna give us a 4-8 again. And also that's strong 4-4. I'm just gonna run this into him. I am not worried about anything these two could do. Maybe I should have killed it, but I think he's gonna just run them into the Spectral Knight, you know? Yeah, so do I. Get going. I want to see how this game is gonna play out. I don't know if I'm making the right calls. The decisions aren't actually that easy. I think I did the right thing though. I could also have just played lower fab and maybe played the Nerubian Egg or life tapped. I don't know. Power word shield. Okay, that's gonna keep him alive. And there we go. I couldn't have prevented that, so I'm not worried about it. Well, I guess I could have killed the 4-5, but he could have power word shielded the other guy, so whatever. And an Azure Drake. And a Circle of Healing. Okay, we got another Nerubian Egg. I think we're gonna go ahead and life tap this. I don't know if this is the right play. It's probably not, but let's just go ahead and do it. He doesn't have any mana. There's not anything he can do. My current issue is we don't really have any, you know, kill potential right now. He doesn't have... If he's playing the deck I think he's playing, then he's actually got a lot of minion... no, spells in that. So... he's just 8 mana, Shadow Worded Death that. That's okay, feel free to do that. Okay. So we're gonna run you in here. I think it's time to get a Dread Infernal out there. And a Harvest Golem for good measure. So we are putting on the pressure right now. Putting on a good amount of it too. We got 16 damage. If you draw into a Soulfire, we can win next turn. That's not even that unlikely, only 15 cards left. I can life tap to get another. It's gonna be 14, 13. You know that? You see, this is cool. And, okay, let me go ahead and say again. I think I know which deck he's playing, and that deck was specifically built to kill Su, right? That's what that deck, the one I think he's playing, is good at. And we are just putting so much pressure on him. I'm hoping he doesn't kill us, else we mostly win. Yeah, we got enough damage. We got 10 right here, 15, and we just need a power overwhelming something, and then we win. No, we're running low on HP, but that's just... Maybe we should play some giants? Like some molten giants. Not mountain giants, but more molten giants. Maybe instead of the Dread Infernal? But I don't know. Okay, silence on that guy. I'm not worried about that. I wasn't really planning on using that anyways. Holy Nova. Ah, that's unfortunate. We are now lacking a very minor amount of damage to kill him. Oh, fuck it. Let's do Jaraxxus. So, how much damage do we have? 12, 16, it's not enough. So, we're just gonna run this guy in here. And we got Jaraxxus going. I actually really like Jaraxxus in this too, you know. You can Void Caller him to get that high value minion. Or you just play him and wreck shit with Jaraxxus. I think we won. I think we did. Oh my god. I like this deck. I think this one is gonna be played a lot. This one is actually good. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. He needs to either kill me or heal up a lot. I don't think he can kill me. 15 HP burst is a lot. There are of course certain decks that can do it, but those kinds of decks would be dead by now, so you can't do it. It's probably gonna Holy Fire me. He's got the Doom Guard. And a Mind Blast. Interesting. So we can't actually kill him. Yeah, okay, that's gonna do it. Got 5. Got 8. We got an Inferno. Mistake! Ah! The Burning Legion. This is a cool as hell deck. I like this one a lot. I think this one is gonna be fantastic. Yeah, man. Maybe some modifications to it, you know. Maybe some Molten Giant. Again, wrong Shaman. But I think the Spectral Knight is just fantastic. I think Lower Fab does wonders. Void Caller, so much value going around with that one. The Black Knight and the Dread Infernals are the ones I'm not too sure about. Like those, maybe toss those. Maybe Leroy, Leroy just remove him. Maybe a little bit more taunt in here. You know, what could we play in terms of taunt? Senjin, of course, is the typical big value taunt. We could maybe play some Assured Rakes. Those are always nice. Those are always a lot of value. And I actually kind of like the idea of Frostwolf Warlord. I am actually very fond of the Frostwolf Warlord. I think this is a very good card that's just not played very often for some reason. I think this is a genuinely good card, but nobody plays it. Have you... Okay, people. Before we finish up this video, let me go ahead and give you a task. Go open up Hearthstone, you know, and play a bit. Build a deck that's got a lot of minions in it, that's a little bit more aggressive, and put Frostwolf Warlord into it. You're gonna see that the Warlord often ends up being so much value. It is insane how strong this card can be. And even if it isn't insane value, like if it just gets removed by something, then you will notice that holy shit, he just removed my Frostwolf Warlord, but the rest of my board is still standing strong and still ready to beat him, because he just used the mana on the Warlord. This card is really good. This is a really strong card, but nobody plays it. Oh well. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is an interesting deck. I think we're gonna see more of this one. Which I'm not really too sure if that's a good fit. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, and see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.